Bro.
What is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. Flipping my screen out of here, we've got Ghost out and about, floating around and frolicking in Lancaster today. I'm walking out of Dick's Sporting Goods and trying to spend this gift card right here that was gifted to me by a very good friend of mine, so thank you for that. If you're watching this video, you know who you are. I just wanted to buy some targets for the range that I got in my backyard, but Dick's Sporting Goods doesn't have anything for shooting, like no firearms, no targets, ammunition, accessories, optics, nothing. It's kind of shocking. But anyway, we're walking out and that dude right there, Talon, goes, "Jack? Squirrel? Like, did I just hear my name? And well, yeah, lo and behold, he did. So what else do I naturally do? Being that I have Ghost out and he said that he got entered for, I'm like, bro, you hear that? And he goes, yeah. I said, well, yeah, that's Ghost high idling right now. Come check it out. So naturally, popped the hood, let him check out under the hood, grabbed a picture with him. I asked him to do something kind of rad, and then did one of these. Followed by one of these. Which then proceeded to make Talon smile very big. So boys and girls, we got a great upload in store for you guys today. We are actually gonna be taking delivery officially of the new Denali that I debuted on the YouTube channel in the last upload, and I cannot wait. Having a white Denali back in the fleet just feels so right. It's like it was long overdue. And Sam never named that truck, and I'm thinking about naming it something familiar, something original, something OG. I'm not really sure. Do you guys have any names that kind of ring a bell based on those pretexts? Do you guys have anything that kind of comes to mind? I'm gonna have to think on it a little bit, but I know we're gonna come up with something good. So anyway, we're cruising here through Lancaster. We've got Ghost out, snapping necks for days, and we are basically waiting for the call from Tyler at Next Level Motorworks, because he actually had to grab the truck before we could pick it up, because we had to change something. And that is what this video is about. I think you guys might like what's in store. That white Denali may or may not have already gotten a new look, and a lot of you favor this specific style, and I'm pretty excited to show it to you guys. I'm also pretty excited to see what it looks like, because earlier this morning, Jake from Enthusiast was down there kind of helping to facilitate the deal. Naturally. Sorry. What? It sounds really good. I'm under an overpass right now. I mean, naturally, we're supposed to throw it in neutral and rev it up and hear that crack of that S467 on that second gen manifold. Naturally. And there was a cop. All is good. He's probably enthusiast, or hopefully he's an enthusiast. Yeah, buddy! Out here big rigging and a beautiful day in America, boys! Boys and girls, if you want to surround yourself around patriots, it's those that are 18-wheeling, heavy hauling around America all day, every day, night and day. Truckers are what make this world literally the convenient location that it is that we consume every day after we make a few clicks online, and for that, I gotta say thank you, especially to those Canadian patriots that are standing up for what is freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to thank for those dudes, and if anything, truckers, y'all just keep on trucking. We are a united force, and you know what? When we come together, it's hard to stop all that power. My point exactly. My point exactly. Need I say any more?
Hey, ask me how I did it, I'm telling them grace. Ask me how I'm living, I'm telling them great. Ask me how I did it, I'm telling them grace. Ask me how I'm living, I'm telling them great. New me, no time to waste. Look at me, you see I don't play. I keep running on out of shape. Need a hero, go find a cape. New me, no time to waste. Look at me, you see I don't play. I keep running on out of shape. Need a hero, go find a cape. Hey, no need for the B-roll. I was masked up and no hero.
Would you look at the on Bandit, dude? It's unlike any booty I've ever seen. Now another component has arrived here at the shop for our boy Bandit. let's take a moment to appreciate how sick this is going to be. Now, guys, we've got the Carly 3 1/4 inch lift kit on this truck. It looks incredible. We do have some custom decals that are going to be arriving for the radius arms down there. Now, Carly Off-Road is actually like an orange, black, and white decal, but obviously orange is a little out of place. So we did some custom decals by CJC Off-Road that will be arriving for those radius arms down there, because we definitely want to remind everybody that this thing's got one of the best lift kits that's offered in the aftermarket. But we also wanted to optimize some of our real estate, and by doing so, we are actually going to be doing that right there. So we've got the Holy Grail hanging out right on that top hat that is ever so beautifully placed right over that Atlantic green coil spring and right under that massive King Shock reservoir. Tell me, boys, is that not gonna look so sick? You guys gotta drop a comment below and let me know what you think. That with the rock lights and some grade 8 hardware, oh, it sounds so good. Recently also made a new Milwaukee tool acquisition today. This thing was long overdue. It's the 3/8 inch high speed heavy hitter. Look at that thing rip. Oh my. Is going to be absolutely incredible, and it's got a little bit more breakout torque. I had wanted to add one of these for a while, and finally I did. That is really going to make a world of difference in doing what it is that we do. Compared to the other one, it worked very well, but it is considerably slower. Allow me to demonstrate. Night and day difference. I'm pretty excited. New Milwaukee tools, always a good day.
Be defied, I will not be defeated. I put it all on the line. If you in my way, then stop it, or you'll be watching me drive. It's not a stairway to heaven without a hell of a ride. I need that energy, I need more enemies for real. Them bottom feeders just had me heated, the top is chill. I'm locked and loaded now, I'm popping up on your radar. The game ain't never fair, I just work hard and play hard. Minor setbacks just led to something more major. Can't stop me now, you can't stop me. Can't stop me now, you can't stop me. Need I remind you in case you forgot? You know I'm coming for that.
So boys and girls, we are up here doing some work on 8-ball today. We've got the Flight Fab 4-link fully installed on that nice and painted chassis and axle. It looks absolutely awesome. Again, not perfect. You guys can say it's probably like a solid 8.5 out of 10. A B's a passing grade. I'm gonna take it all day. They say C's get degrees, but we're shooting for B's in this part. And then we've got the Flight Fab Illusion Cherry with black faceplate, lower and upper radius arms mounted. Next, we are going to be working on getting the whole shot strap set up. Yeah. So we've got these little plates right here. These things actually, well, no, I think this one goes on this side. It goes essentially something like that right there. It hangs out. We are going to then be able to strap this adjustable strap to the top hat bracket that will go above the coil spring and the actual top hat itself. And then we will have the ability to limit the axle's downward travel with those oh so nice and naughty boosted launches. Miles over from Flight Fab also surprised us with a set of powder coat to match CNC tow hooks. So the boys got those installed and they're looking absolutely awesome. Now, as far as our forward momentum with the 8-ball project, it's kind of somewhat going to halt right now because we are waiting for our leaf packs to arrive back from 717 Powder Works, where then we'll be able to reassemble the whole rear end, and then hopefully by the time that's done, 8-ball's new set of shoes are going to arrive. I'm really excited about the direction that we're going to be going with this thing, but there's still so many things to change. I actually might be changing one very monumental aspect of front end on this truck. You guys may or may not say that this 8-ball bug's kind of bit me, and it's getting me a little bit crazy right now. I'm excited about where this truck's going to be headed, and it's going to be looking dang good for 2022. I said 2021 in the last upload. I lost track of time. I don't want to go back to 2021 though. I mean, it was a great year, but forward momentum is key. Now, I do just want to say thank you so much to everyone that chose to get entered for Dream Diesel giveaway number 22, aka Ghost. All the entries are now over in the hands of Compliance Sweepstakes Services, and they are doing what we hire them to do for every one of our legally proctored, insured, and bonded sweepstakes. So they are going to be conducting the drawing for the winner, which very well could be you, for this truck and $30,000 cash. We should know that by mid-February, so hang tight. Prepare yourselves for one of two things: that announcement and Dream Diesel giveaway number 23. Not to jump in the LBZ, Keg's Custom Detailing was out here yet again. It's kind of like just a daily vlog thing at this point in time, and we are going to be headed down to pick up the new truck that looks quite different right now, should I know. Just take a minute to appreciate that, bouncing off that. Yes, it's fantastic.
Look, tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man. I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on site. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, nah. No need for the
boys and girls, I haven't even picked the truck up and it looks completely different. First mod checked off the list, and that's a simple mod at that. It is the 2020 rims that I've got with the Mickey Thompson ATZ P3s that I've had in storage for a little while, somewhat of a slumber, waiting for this day right here. We took those 22x12s off. Those Trax SSHs looked absolutely incredible on this truck, but Sam kind of asked that he keep them maybe for a future project. Only time will tell. We've got a smudge on the lens. Squirrel moment. I'm so sorry about that, but yes, we've got it up on the 2020 wheels that came off of my original 2020 DURTYMAX that we happen to actually take those wheels off my first truck in this very parking lot when we were the world's first ever to put a set of 22s and 24, both by 14s, on a 2020 body style. And you know what? The plan was to have a 2023 hopefully on order in the next few months, but General Motors delayed the production of those until 2024 because of COVID. What else is new? So what do you think? Who's a fan of the meaty setup? I know I got a lot of you out there that appreciate this style. And boys and girls, I can say so myself. I know I love 14 wides, but I can also appreciate the finer, skinnier things in life. Jumping on into a Denali. I've driven this truck a handful of times, so it's not like I can say it's the first, but it's special. Sam really loved this truck. That guy, for those of you that don't know, has a lot of options. He's the man. I admire the business that he's built, and he can truly pick any diesel truck that he wants to drive at any given point in time, literally ever. And right now the dealership is absolutely stacked. Lots of Fords like this Platinum right here. Check that thing out. It's beautiful. 2020 plus body style, looking incredible, but you guys know what I'm saying. And what I'm getting at here is that he kept this truck for longer than any truck that he's ever kept any for. I think that's a testament to two things. One, these 2020 DURTYMAXs are something else. The 2020 pluses, they're just absolutely great. And two, it's our love and brotherhood that we share for these new body styles. There's just something about them. So he drove it over the last 2 years. So for him to sell it, it was really something where I feel like he kind of made a special exception for me, and I'm very excited about that because I've got quite a bit of plans for it, and chapter 2 of its life is going to be quite the glow up. It already looks absolutely amazing, trust me, I know, but we've got some pretty exciting things in store. Bro.
What is this? How did this get here?
Surprise! Wow, wow! Hey, who put those there? Jake from Enthusiast, welcome to the vlog. What are you thinking about the lineup in here, dude? It's kind of stacked.
It's
almost
perfect. We almost have all of our Dodges over there. We have all of our GM, and then we have all of our Fords.
Yes, it was completely intended, but not intentional.
Not at all intentional, but it works. So yeah, it's literally stacked in here.
I kind of feel bad for the Ford right now. Somewhat outnumbered, slightly. Holding down the Ford though.
We could fix that.
Okay, enough distractions. But from this angle right here, boys and girls, look what we're looking at. We have the trio of white vehicles all lined up. It's kind of crazy. And then we step to the back and we are reminded of the fact that yes, white is a glorious color on vehicles, but we've also got some other glorious colors in here. The gray, the black, and of course, that crazy khaki green on what is Bandit. We are gonna be doing those mods that I showed you guys a little bit earlier in the vlog, later in the vlog, update in the next video. But ladies and gentlemen, we're back in a white DURTYMAX. I can't believe it. It feels so good. It's almost too good to be true in a sense, but I'm really excited about this, especially because of the sentimental value that this thing has had kind of like throughout the channel. The second 2020 really in like the Northeast. Back in 2019 when I had first gotten mine, and then Sam literally like just 2 weeks after. And the fact that he was willing to let this thing go. You know, like Sam, when he owns his dealership, he's got a lot of options to drive, but he was especially married to this one. We took it down to Peach Bottom. We surprised him with all of the epic paint match that's on this thing, and now it's somewhat going to get a refresh by yours truly. What do you guys think that I'm gonna do to it? There's already so many great things that are done to it, but there are still some options yet.
We're gonna squat it.
You're not supposed to tell anybody. 2022 coming for you. Jesus Christ.
Looking tight.
So guys, the white frost tri-coat underneath the shop light really pulls out just how eclectic this color is. We've got silver crystals in there. I see some blue crystals in there, some almost like pink or purple crystals, and then of course the white. It's a really crazy color, and I absolutely love it. What do you guys think? Ooh, decisions. If you had to pick, are you gonna take this one, or are you gonna take Misfit, or any of the other ones? Which one would you pick if you had to take one truck right now? Hold on, wait. Which one would you pick if you had to take one truck right now out of this entire fleet, and Jake's LBZ is included? Sorry, dog. I had to, just for this specific instance. It wouldn't be fair if we excluded the LBZ. I got parking for the LBZ right up there.
You have to be in front of the 8-ball.
Naturally.
Yeah.
It is an LBZ. It always is the leader, no matter what. You know, it's grandfathered in. We get it around here. I mean, I do go by DURTYMAX Jack.
Is that right?
Who's that?
Never heard of him.
So guys, if you didn't catch it, we did just release a few more products, but they're in more of the care lineup. One of them is personal care, and it's a walnut shell infused hand cleaner that actually moisturizes your hands. So we have the Gojo up here on the wall too. It's kind of like our backup, but our primary is actually the new Enthusiast Grippy Gun. We do not have the bin containers on the site yet, although they're very nice. We are gonna be adding them, and it's a pina colada scent. It smells amazing, and it feels great going on your hands, and it leaves your hands actually moisturized, and the walnut shells are actually used as an abrasive to scrub any grease, grime, debris off your hands. And then we also have the new Enthusiast Buff Stuff. Yes, this is our metal polish, so it is used to do exactly what Jake from Enthusiast is prepping it for. We are hitting it with a little bit of detail spray. Now, right now, the tailpipe, I'd imagine it's got some heat to it. It's actually not hot at all. Actually, never mind. My assumption was incorrect. Well, when I got this thing, it had a polished tailpipe on it, and as you guys know, polish requires maintenance. Now, Buff Stuff is really just for maintenance. This isn't a heavy cut compound. It's more or less for those guys, the enthusiasts, that run polished wheels, like Jake, for instance. He's been using a lot on the LBZ. How's it work, bro?
Works great. Gotta stay on top of it here in the winter, but it's not bad. It's a good product.
So it's essentially used as a detail spray for metal polish, just a quick little rub on, rub off, and it really does bring out a nice shine. That's a before, and that is an after, and that was just with about 10 seconds of rubbing back and forth. The more you rub, the more desired polish you will get, or shine you will get. We're working it, boys. Parts may or may not be arriving for the new Denali in a matter of a few days, and well, if you guys know me well, you're gonna know what I'm gonna do to it. But if you don't know me well, it might be a little challenging to guess. But you should take your best guess down in the comments below. Now, we're just filming a really awesome reel with Bandit. You can see that it just looks absolutely stunning. The headlights come together with the whole front end. It looks immaculate. It is the Immaculate Conception. And then we've got the Immaculate Conception of 4th Gen with 5th Gen married up. Both of them look absolutely freaking stunning together, and it is a huge blessing to have two unbelievably gorgeous trucks right here in my possession in this gorgeous building. I've said it before, I'll say it again, and I'll continue to say it time and time again, because gratitude never gets old. Thank you guys tremendously for the continued support, the continued camaraderie, and the fellowship as we continue to do awesome things here in the beginning of 22, and we're setting ourselves up for an absolutely epic year. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to this YouTube channel. If you love the video, tap that thumbs up. Look forward to Dream Diesel giveaway number 23 launching here mid-February, and we'll see y'all in the next upload.